Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our fourth episode here at M3 Labs. I'm back here for you guys, give you guys some NBA props and prize picks for the NBA. So we have a short slate today. It's only two games, you know. Um, so I'm gonna get it started. So I started doing a little bit of minimum research. So first, we're gonna tackle the points. So um I do like Harden versus Brooklyn, man. I think this is gonna be a chippy game, man. There's gonna be a lot of emotions involved. There's a lot of shots taken at players here and there, at James Harden. Harden not getting picked by Durant on the All-Star team. It's a lot of stuff, man. So for me, I like Harden points. I think he's gonna be able to get points. Like I said, I ever since he's gotten to Philly, this line total is so low still 24 and a half. This man could definitely put up 30 points easily. Any team on any given night, you know. But we do gotta keep in mind that Joel Embiid is on the team and can put up 40, 50 by himself as well. But I do like Harden. Um, I like Harden, so I'm gonna be taking Harden's points today as my first pick. Um, and I do like KD. I think KD gets his points also. Um, Not gonna be my official play, but for me, I like James Harden. Man. James Harden, he kills. He likes to he puts an extra effort. Uh, Now that he's playing with Philly, you know he's playing more aggressive, playing with more purpose. I like that. So I think 25 and a half points. That's going to be my first pick. Um, so let's go and look at James Harden's game log against the Nets. So these are against the Nets. Obviously, he's played for almost a year and a half for the Nets. So from when he was with the Rockets, but 44, 36, 58, 36, 37. He's obviously this was when he was with the Rockets, but he could definitely still put these numbers up, man. He could definitely still do this. And a game where like today, where he's facing the team that traded him, I like it even better. Um, all the shots that were taken at him, I could see this man dropping a 30 bomb easy on the Nets just to show them like what they had, and I think that's a good spot for us. I think he can definitely get it. He's averaging about about 25 a game, but if you look at these games since he came over, 27, 29, 26, 25, he could definitely get this. Maybe he gets it right on the 25 because he's sharing the ball with Embiid, but I do like that spot. I do think it's a spot for him to flourish in. Um, there was something else in this game, Bob. Look at these free throws: 15, 20, 3 attempts, 10 attempts, 9 attempts. Um, Again, this is going to be a very chippy game. Like I said, so if anyone that wants to take his free throws, don't mind it. Gotten over this in every game except the last game with Chicago. But that's a good spot too. He's gonna definitely get his fouled and get to the line and gotta make his free throws. And he's a decent free throw shooter, so that's a good one. I don't hate that spot. Um, Here's another play that I liked. This was I think I had mentioned this to one of my group members when they played the Warriors the other night. Was Nikola Jokic free throws against the Warriors? He's been getting these free throws so easy. Man. Been getting the attempts. Look at this. He had 8 last time, 11 against New Orleans. These two games, I'm not. Maybe it was a blowout and they didn't play him as much, but the last two games he's gotten this. This 5 is too low, man. Too low. Let's look at Jokic's games versus Warriors. 32 points, 35 points, 22 points, 15 rebounds, 17 rebounds, 19 rebounds, 13 assists, 8. But look at this: 14 attempts, 9 attempts, 8 attempts, 5 attempts, 8 attempts, 7 attempts. So he's gotten this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gotten his 5 times out of his last 6, and one of them pushing, so he didn't even lose. So to me, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. You know, 5 out of 6 times you're cashing, and that other one time you pushed and you didn't lose money. That's another play for me. I like it. I think Kevin Looney is soft down low. I think he's gonna foul Jokic. I think this is gonna be a very also chippy game where uh, teams go at it. So I like Jokic over his free throws. I like Harden over his points. So far, those are my two picks that I like. Um, but let's see if we can find another one. Kyrie Irving free throws. I like his free throws too. Man. Again, it's gonna be a very chippy game, and 4 free throws is too low for him. Let's look at his game versus 76ers. Versus 76ers in one game this season, 10 free throw attempts. 10 free throw attempts. You know, the game before that, 2 free throw attempts and had 14 points. 9 free throw attempts the game before that in Boston. Like I said, for this game, Kyrie and Katie are gonna have to do everything. Man. They're gonna have to do everything. Not one guy is gonna do one thing. They want to win this game or stay in this game. Both of these guys have to do something. We know Kyrie, and we know that he can definitely get to the basket, and with his moves, he could definitely create. He has good ball fakes. He could, get people up in the air. He could definitely get fouled a couple times, man. That 4 free throws to me is too low in a playoff type of game where there's gonna be fouls, where it's gonna be close, where these two teams do not like each other. I like it. I like it. I think he in his last 5 games, look at this: 4, 10, 6, 8, 1, 11. So I like it. I like it. I think he gets it. I think he fly over that. I think these 3 picks right here to me are really good picks. I really like them all. Same thing with Joe Embiid. If you guys like Embiid and you think he's gonna dominate down low, and oh, look at this one: Embiid game log versus Drummond. Look at these free throws: 6 attempts, 5, 14 attempts, 11, 23 attempts, 8, 14 attempts, 11, 12 attempts, 11. So Drummond, we all know he fouls. Do we see him foul out? Do we see Chippy Chap fouls between them two? And we see Embiid at the line, getting to the line like we know he can get to the line. I think we could see him get to the line many times today. Been getting to the line 16 times, 14 times, 9 times, 13, 27, 13, 14, 16. You know, he's getting to the line. So that's another play. There's a lot of spots. Uh, I like to look at free throws in games like this. I think it's a very good spot for they're all playoff type games that could possibly meet each other in the playoffs. So they're meaningful games. These teams are going to play hard. So I do like Embiid also. I'm gonna talk about. Let's talk about 3 pointers. I think Harden, he could definitely hit 2 threes. Rebounds. Um, Jokic 14 and a half is a little high, but we know he could get it. I personally wouldn't play that. Let's see. Uh, Another one. Anything here? Maxi 3.5 assists. I do think he could get this assist, but sometimes he just does pass it out. They ball, and those assists that are supposed to be his don't become. Um, I it's a hit or miss for him on that. Drummond 1.5 assists. I think he could get that 1.5 assists. Um, that one I think he could get that one. Kyrie Irving, his assist as well. Again, he's gonna have to make plays on the ball, with the ball. Get he made some open shots. Get Kevin Durant the ball. So I think 5.5, 5.5 uh assists is definitely a play. He's gotten that. He's been getting that. Let's see. 6, 6, 5, 5. So he's been pretty decent with the assists. Been getting them. Let's see against Philly last game. He had 9, 4, 4. I think again he gets those assists. I think he could. Um. So with that being said, I think that's pretty much it. I do like Curry's points also. Um, let's take a look at Stephen Curry's uh game log. Here's KD's game log: 33, 34, 29, 34. Again, did talk about that tweet about parlays, stuff like that. But again, to me, this is a must win type of game for the Nets against a good playoff team. I think Kevin Durant could definitely get his point. A little too high for me, but we all know KD and we all know that he definitely score the ball. Problem. Definitely. All right. So game. So his game log versus Nuggets: 25, 23, 32, 35. Um, the Warriors have been kind of struggling, man. They haven't been playing their best ball. Curry hasn't been playing all lately either. Um, Thompson is not playing his best ball. He's gone over this one, three, maybe in his last 10 games. Um, but again, players like this is like I said in my other video with Jerry Jackson. Sometimes players like this, man, you have to buy low, buy low, um, buy low on their points or their points or whatever. You 3.5. We know he can hit these. I think 3.5 is easy money for him. I think his points at 5.5 is when they struggle, you gotta just take a chance on them from time to time, and they're superstars. They could definitely just go off one day, but a good spot too. My Maxi's points too. That he's been playing well ever since Harden came. He's barely missing 17, 17, 17 and a half. Every other game before that went over. He's averaging 22 over his last five. I don't hate Maxi's points. I don't hate Maxi's threes because Maxi's hitting his three. I think I had his. Look at these three. This is since Harden came. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2. Maybe it's a little pattern and it on today, but he's been hitting, averaging over 3.5 for the last five. Three versus earlier this year, and then one. This was without Harden. With Harden, he gets more open looks. He actually had five against. But again, not whatever you guys prefer. But for me, I like Harden points over 24.5. Nikola Jokic over 5 free throws. And I like Kyrie Irving over 4 free throw makes. To me, those are all really good spots. In a short slate, you don't have to push anything. You take out what you like, you take out what you don't like, and play what you like. Um, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys can like the video, subscribe to see my next videos. That'd be great. Comment down below what you guys are playing or what you guys think you play. I'm all ears. At the end of the day, we're all trying to win some money. So, that being said, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys cash some tickets. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys.